Hi, I wanted to do an 11:11 oracle reading. I just completed a beautiful planetary healing meditation with a group, and that is available as well on my YouTube channel. But I wanted to also just talk about some of the energies that came through that we worked with for a little shorter version of an oracle reading. The first one that came through, and to know that this 11-11-22 portal is a very powerful time, extremely opening of amazing energies for Gaia, for humanity, coming from the divine and coming from within the earth up. And so my experience doing planetary healing and light work lately has been that the light is all the way on, turned on, full blast. And we are in this time when all the different realms are meeting as one. So there's not like a separation of fairies and spirits and guides or beings in the earth. Like we're all sharing one place, one universe together as one. And so it's the ability for a lot of the polarity to come together, but it has to start with ourselves. And so working with our own healing and blossoming and growing is so important to contribute to the magic of the whole. So I'm going to start with Angelica is the flower that came up, and it's no accident because I made this essence on 11/11/2007, which adds up to 11. So it's got major 11 energy. It's also a beautiful stress reducing essence when you take it. And the stem of the plant is hollow. So it really teaches us to be conduits, be that hollow bone to allow the energies to move through us, not get stuck inside. We can hold that energy, but to allow the beautiful gifts from divine to be received from above, and the beautiful gifts from the spirit of the earth and the earth to be received from below and up. And so it's a really wonderful remedy for a lot of different reasons, but now there was very protective, very much how we are as humans and like trees serving as conduits. So it's really important to embrace that. And the medicine here that's described, I am an earth angel, is kind of showing that way of merging the heaven and earth. But it's also one that can help you open, if you want to open to the spirit realms and communicate more with beings of light. This essence will help you, or this plant. And so just for a moment, let's call in that energy. I have the essence here. We'll call in, I'll put some out and take some. And just imagine the essence coming in through your crown, moving the energy through your nervous system, through your bloodstream, and just giving you some support, giving you more resilience during stress, and giving you an open to your spiritual nature and to those beings that are around you. And it also wanted me to say that it has a protective, it's like an umbrella holding protection. The other one that came through is the wind spirit. And this says, listen to my voice. And that was a big part of the healing work we did today, the light work. It's like a cosmic wind is upon us, this great refreshing of old energy. So even using your breath, and the wind loves it when we acknowledge and say, I want to work with you. I honor you. I make an offering for you. So I encourage you to invite the wind spirit. And I know today is a very windy day, which was very interesting, to be with you and work with you, to shift the energy and consciousness, because breath can change our consciousness. The wind can change the consciousness of the earth. So there is this ability to tune into the wind and see how it can refresh energy in, also circulate old energy, cleanse. So really seeing that magic that the wind and even these storms, as much as they can, be harmful to some people, they're so necessary for the cleansing on the earth. So honoring the wind. And then the fire dragons came in. It says enlighten Kundalini awareness. And also the fire dragons are really important, like all the dragons, in doing work with Gaia and the earth. So I invite you to connect with that fire energy within. And I'd like to just spend a moment and share a little fire activation for you that we did in the longer call. So you can go on there and listen to that if you want to do more of that. But basically, I want you to tune into that fire within yourself. It may be in your belly, in your ovaries, in your heart. So allowing whatever that is, that passion, that delight, that joy, that fire, and to know that there is a sacred fire that has been burning through eternity, that is held by the ancient ones, by the grandmothers, by the mothers. And that sacred fire has burned for the women and for the feminine. And through persecution, through patriarchy, through hardship, that fire continues to burn on behalf of the feminine, the sacred feminine. And so imagining that sacred spirit fire, even imagine that before you with these ancestors and grandmothers and mothers there. And to me, I was picture it like there's this fire and it's beautiful and there's flames and there's smoke, but there's also this very palatable, thick energy that comes out of the sacred fire that is colorful and translucent, but very powerful. And so I invite you just to gather some of that energy that you need and bring that in to your body. Bring that fire, sort of like a higher octave fire light, to come in. You can place it wherever you need in your body, around your body. Breathe in that fire and know if you need more activation of your power, of your fire, of your passion, of moving forward, being dynamic, whatever, being more loving. Know that the wind spirit can come and blow on this fire and help build more fire within you, more of that sense of power. And to trust the elementals and these beings to help you with that. Yeah, and if you are someone who has a lot of fire, maybe needs to calm it. You can ask just that this fire come in and that it help you calm and learn more about your own fire, your own Kundalini, how you can balance it and work with it in a harmonious way. So I'm just going to show you them all together on the screen share so you can see kind of the beauty of this energy of the three of them. And yeah, and just receive that for this 1111 portal. Welcome this plant medicine. Welcome these sacred spirits of Gaia, and also these gemstones. I made a 1111 essence. So the amethyst, rose quartz, and citrine wanted to be in there during this 1111 passage. And if you'd like to learn more or check out what I have to offer, feel free to go to camillablossom.com. I also have a Patreon community. I have a new catalog just out called Catalog of Essences, available at my website or from my newsletter. And feel free to get a hold of me if you wish to connect more But I hope you enjoyed this oracle reading, and happy 11/11/22.